Hello, good day, everybody. This is your host, Clip, the host of Little Sports. But I'm coming to you live here in Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll get you guys into the fact that there are some recruits that were just unveiled yesterday. Get you guys to who they are. I'll get you guys the fact of the latest on the horrific crash that happened involving men's and women's golf teams. By the way, get you guys to that. Davante Adams being traded to the Raider Nation. I'll get you guys the fact that former Mavs GM Donnie Nelson has sued the Mavs, alleging Mark Cuban fired him last summer as retaliation for reporting that Cuban's chief of staff, Jason Luton, sexually assaulted and harassed Nelson's nephew during an interview in 2020 in a hotel room. I'll get you guys into the fact that Pistons already beat the Magic, by the way. Get you guys into the fact that let's see what we got here. DDP had dinner with late Scott Hall's family members after Scott Hall died, by the way. Baker Mayfield wants out of the Browns. Mason Rudolph and Jeannie Bouchard break up after dating 2 years. Cole Beasley released after not finding a trade partner. Steph Curry's got a sprained foot. That's all there's I can say about that, everybody. All right, first, so I'm going to start things off with the recruits. The WWE recruits that were just announced yesterday. Fallon Henley, by the way, or Theresa. Schnuessler, you may know as Tesha Price in the indie scene. Fallon Henley, she does pretty good for herself, and she's been hanging out with those two guys. Kayla Inlay, Maddie, Knisley or Nikita Knight, Joseph Sculthorpe. You got Calyx Hampton, Bianca Carelli, Mitchell Lavalley, Cole McKinney, David Bostian, Gabe Wai, Carla Gonzalez or Rok-C, who's a former ROW Diamonds Division champ and former ROH Women's champ. Nnamdi Oguayo, Edwin Grande, and Amelia her as Notorious Mimi. So those are the WWE recruits from yesterday, guys. That was announced yesterday. That's all there is you need to know about that. Also, guys, another news I want to get you guys into, by the way, that Baker Mayfield wants out of the Browns. All right, everybody. So this past week, Baker Mayfield, he already sent out a thank you letter to Browns, his former teammates, and his fans. Wow, Baker Mayfield, wow. Now you want out, Baker Mayfield? Are you kidding me? Wow, Baker. It's all making sense now. It's all making sense. So, Baker Mayfield, where's it going to wind up at? Let me know in the comment section about this, everybody. I will definitely address money. What do you think it's going to go to the Seals? Because the Seals, they don't have a new quarterback. You think he can go to probably Saints, I guess, in that matter? Texans? Who do you think it's going to be? Let me know in the comment section. I will address the response to everybody. Also, guys, another news I want to get you guys into, by the way, that, let's see here. Davante Adams, he is going to Raider Nation. Yes, legends, Davante Adams is going to Raider Nation. Packers, they get first and second round picks this year, numbers 22 and 53. Adams, he's going to be signing a 5-year, $29 million offer with Raider Nation, $67 million fully guaranteed. Like, wow. So, Aaron Rodgers is going to be feeling pretty upset about this. He's not too pleased, but Davante Adams wanted out. So, wow. Aaron Rodgers wanted to keep Davante Adams. That's not going to happen. So, Davante Adams is going to the Raider Nation now. So, wow, how's Aaron Rodgers going to feel about this? Let me know in the comment section about that. I will address the sponsor for sure, buddy. Also, another news, by the way, that a 13-year-old boy, I'm going to get to the latest on the horrific truck accident, fire collision that happened in Southwest in Texas involving golf teams. So there was a 13-year-old boy that drove a pickup truck, striking a van in West Texas that dropped off Southwest students, one from Portugal and Mexico, and the coach returned from a golf tournament, by the way. And 2 Canadian students were hospitalized in the fire collision. 9 individuals were killed. 6 members of the Southwest college golf team and coach. And the kid and the man died on the truck, by the way. Not look good there. It's terrific. Now, Southwest golf coach was named Tyler James. Students were Mauricio Sanchez, Travis Travis Garcia. You got Jackson Zen Karisa Raines, Laci Stone, Tiago Sousa, Tiago Sousa, they were deceased. Henrich Siemens of Seminole County, and an unknown 13-year-old boy, they were all deceased in the horrific truck accident. Also, the men's women's golf teams were traveling in a 2017 Ford Transit van towing box trailer, colliding with the 2017 Dodge 2500 pickup truck. And the Canadian guys were in Dayton Price and Hayden Underhill. They were hospitalized. My thoughts prayers go to all their family members, all their fans. Those were a horrific accident. That's all you need to know about that, everybody. Just horrifying. And 13-year-old kiddos should not be driving. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. So that's awful news there. Also, you guys know that a former Mavs GM, Don Nelson, was suing Mavs, alleging that Mark Cuban fired him last summer as retaliation, reporting that Cuban chief of staff by name Jason Lutton was sexually assaulting and harassing Nelson's nephew, who was in his 20s, by the way, during an interview back in 2020. Now, Cuban offered Nelson $52 million to withdraw wrongful determination claim and sign a confidentiality statement related to the harassment and abuse of his nephew. Now, Lutton assaulted Nelson's nephew in a hotel room during All-Star Week in Chi-Town, Chicago. Now, Cuban denies Nelson's allegations, and he also says that Cuban says that Cuban and Lutton says that Nelson is lying about this. He says that these allegations are a bit of a lie, and I'm not sure, no one's not buying into this for sure on that. So honestly, there's something to be said there. And the lawsuit, sorry guys, the lawsuit was filed yesterday. So that is all there's I got to say about that, and a lot more legal action can be taken there. So that's all there's need to know about everybody on that note. So that's all there's I got to say. Also, guys, another news I want to get you guys into that Cole Beasley has been released after not finding a trade partner, not looking good there. Also, guys, that stupid Steph Curry has a sprained left foot. He returned to the playoffs. Steph Curry is trash anyway. Also, there's another news that Mason Rose and Jeannie Butcher, they broke up after dating for 2 years. So, wow. Didn't look good there. Also, the Cowboys, they released La'el Collins, by the way. And, yeah, it's awful. Not looking good there. Not looking good there for pathetic Cowboys. I can tell you about that much. Also, guys, you got the Knicks taking on the Wiz. You got the Lakers versus the Raptors, Celtics versus the Kings, Bulls versus Suns. That's all tonight, guys. Also, guys, some other news, by the way, that I'm sure you guys have seen this, that the Sonic IDW 50th milestone comic covers, they are out for sure, and the synopsis, it is amazing. The description is amazing. But the Sonic IDW historic milestone comic involving an epic showdown between Sonic and Tails against Surgeon Kit, that's going to be coming out in June 22nd. It's amazing, it's epic, it's just incredible. So you never know what's going to happen there. Who's got a winning advantage? I got Sonic and Tails all the way. That's all I got to say about that. Also, guys, be sure to catch Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. Movie Tails, movie Sonic, movie Knuckles. Sonic Movie 2 comes out April 8th, guys, next month, guys. So that's all there's you need to know about that. And it's the best you get there. So Sonic and Tails against Surgeon Kit, epic showdown. Milestone 50th Sonic IDW comic, by the way, comes out in June, by the way. Check that out, guys. That's all there's you need to know about that. It's amazing. It's going to be real amazing. Also, guys, another news I want to get you guys into, by the way. I want to wish happy birthday out to Queen Latifah, Adam Levine, Vanessa L. Williams, Lily Collins, Julia, Goldani, Tails, Bonnie, Blair, Tink, Eliana, Gen, Carrie, CV, Grace Lisbeth, Danielle Harris, Emma Willis, Darnell, Nicole, Alex Jones, Brian, Scalabrine, Amanda, Juon, Aislinn, Derbez, EC3, Jordan, Ryan, Mike Rowe, Brendan Schaub, Jason Paul, Chris Dunn, Julia Tell, CJ Miles. Send them all your birthday wishes, shout out, sweet, be sure to do some that. That's all these you know that. That's all this I can say. Also gets pissed to be the match at 134-120, even though Sadiq Bey had 51 points in that game last night. So congrats on that. Also got some others I want to get you guys into, by the way. Let's see guys here. What do we got? Kentucky just got wiped out by St. Pete's. By the way, St. Peter's, by the way, that didn't look good there. You had Richmond upsetting Iowa. You also got Providence surviving against South Dakota State. You also had Michigan taking out Colorado State. Michigan, they will face Tennessee, and that's all I got to say about that. Ohio State's got Loyola Chicago. That's game is on right now. My bracket could be a little bit busted, by the way. So that's all there is I got to say about that. New Mexico State, they took out UConn. So wow. Look, and Arkansas is taking on Vermont, or they just beat them. Arkansas already beat Vermont. I knew that was going to happen right there. So my bracket's a bit busted, by the way. So that's all there's I got to say about that. My bracket could be busted. So you guys haven't done your brackets. Brackets are officially closed for sure. Both men's and women's March Madness brackets, they have officially been closed. If you guys haven't done your brackets, please should check them out. If your bracket's right, well, you can win a lot of money for that. So yeah. So the brackets are March Madness officially here, everybody, and that's all that you need to know about that, and that's all that I can say. Catch a new episode of SmackDown live tonight, guys. Check it out. Best you out there, and that's all. Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar got face-to-face collision. It's gonna be getting ugly, guys. Check that out tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, that will do right there for the Khalil Sports Report. Like, subscribe to the Khalil Sports Report YouTube channel, Facebook page, and that's I sure hope you guys enjoyed St. Patrick's Day yesterday. I know I did. I wore green yesterday, but St. Patrick's Day is already over, so that's all there's to say for that. Your thoughts on the new WWE recruits that were just announced yesterday? Let me know about that. What impact they're gonna have? Let me know about sure. But that's all I can say about that. Your thoughts on same thoughts out to the Gulf Southwest golf teams as lives were lost. It was horrific. So in that fiery collision, so that's spread out to their family members and their fans and the teams out there and the viewers were lost. Listen, Davante Adams going to the Raider Nation. Let me know about that. I will address about the shirt butting. That's a Baker Mayfield wanting out of the Browns. Let me know about the shirt, but I will address about shirt. What are your thoughts on the covers that were just unveiled for Sonic IDW Milestone 50th comic, by the way? Sonic and Tails Surge against Surge Kid Epic Showdown. That's gonna be coming out in June, by the way, guys. Check those out. It's amazing. I loved it all the way. And also, Sonic Movie 2 comes out next month, guys. Check that out. Amazing. It's incredible. You got to love it, guys. That's all to say about that. Also, great thoughts on Kentucky being led by St. Pete's. Let them know about that. Also, guys, UNCR beat Marquette. You also got the Zags. You got Memphis. They took out Boise State. Things they did that. You also got Michigan. They beat Colorado State. You also got Richmond defeating Iowa. Whoa, I didn't think that was going to happen. Also got send your brother wishes up to Queen Latifah, to Adam Levine, Vanessa Williams, Lily Collins, Julia Goldani, Tells, Bonnie, Blair, Tink, Eliana, Yen, Shen, Carrie CV, Grace Elizabeth, Danielle Harris, Emma Willis, Darnell Nicole, Alex Jones, Brian, Skylar Bryan, Amanda, Chuone, Aislinn, Derbez, EC3, Jordan, Rianne, Mike Rowe, Chris Dunn, Julian Tell, CJ Miles, Jason Paul, Chris Dunn, Brandon Shomps, listen to my brother Wish Tell, tweets and link, be sure to do some that. That's all that you say about that. That's all I say, Barry. And be sure brackets are correct. If they're not, your bracket's a little busted. That's all I say about that. I'll bet for breaking news, straight times, live nights, so a whole lot more than the close sports. What I think sports later, then just got notes. All like I say, Barry, take care of you guys. You guys have a good day. Please be safe with that. Bye bye.